What's up YouTube, it's boy So man, back here again with another video. This one is going to be something a little different. I'm going to be looking at some reviews, and we're also going to be checking out what Rotten Tomatoes has given Godzilla vs. Kong. We're going to see what rating they have given the movie, because like I said, most highly anticipated film of this year. So we're going to see what Rotten Tomatoes has to say, and then we're going to check out some reviews. Alright, so I guess I could screen record maybe. You can screen record what I'm saying, why not? Alright, so we're recording. You guys see it? Alright, so Rotten Tomatoes has given Godzilla vs. Kong 79%. Let's see. Which is actually, that's 79% for this monster flick, you know, type of monsterverse type of movie. That's not bad at all. That's actually pretty good. Although it doesn't have an audience score yet, that 79% isn't that bad. Actually, isn't that the same as Zack Snyder's Justice League? Didn't they also receive a 79% somewhere on there? Only has 28 reviews. Let's see what some people have to say about this glorious of a film that's about to come out. Cinema's two biggest beasts throw down in this crazy, entertaining blockbuster. Emphasis on the crazy. Alright, Dominic Corey, glad you left their slut review, and glad you emphasized on the crazy, because this film is indeed crazy. Matthew, I don't know how to pronounce his name. Big, loud, and filled with a keen awareness of what kind of film it is and what its audience wants. That's a good thing, because that means if they know what their audience is and they know what their audience want, they're not going to hold back when it comes to doing certain things. So thank you, Matthew. Luke Godzilla. After 3 decades of CG movies overkill, it's easy to take this kind of rambunctious spectacle for granted. Look at all these big words he's using. But Wingard works hard to fill the frame with sound and fury, as if to wonder, are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Sorry guys if I'm like kind of like, I just went to the orthodontist like yesterday and I got a new thing on, so it's a little weird. But thank you, Luke Godzilla, like that. Thank you. Overwhelmingly positive. James Crute. This indeed is a tale full of sound and fury, signifying nothing except maybe the end of this particular monsterverse. The end? Surely I would hope not. My boy Harry Cheeks has a couple more films under his slate. I don't know. Alright, thank you, James Crute. We're now on to Jake Wilson, who says, overseeing the mayhem is director Adam Wingard, who started out making wittedly brutal low-budget horror films before becoming a studio gun for hire. Absolutely no sign of his own personality is evident here. Like I said, I can't think of any films off the top of the head that I know by Adam Wingard, so I can't really quote on any of his works or previous films. And if there are horror films in particular, I definitely didn't check them out. So I'm not a super big horror type of guy. But glad to see that he didn't bring, I guess, what was bad or negative about those and bring it onto this film, which is Godzilla vs. Kong. So great. John Liu, I believe that's how you pronounce it. So much is going on that this film's running time feels scarcely enough to contain its threats, but at least it looks well edited, with the bonus of creature fight action that feels tightly choreographed. Tightly choreographed type of action. I like that I like that a lot. Score 3 out of 5. I haven't been reading the scores. I actually haven't paid attention to the scores. And the guy above gave it a 2.5 out of 5. And he's like a top critic apparently, but sorry, I didn't notice. But anyway, thank you very much, John Liu from Singapore. Victor Lopez G. The movie brings all you can expect from its premise condensed in an astonishing third act, but forces us to go through a tedious ordeal that repeats the mistakes of its predecessor in order to get there. Mistakes. What mistakes could this film possibly make? Victor Lopez. Oh, he gave it a 5 out of 10. That's like a half. Okay, some people's ratings and scores and stuff are different. Like the guy was like a 3 out of 5, 2 out of 5. And he's like a 5 out of 10, so they're kind of slightly different. Gabriella Meza. The monsters are, as usual, the real stars of the film. The final battle is hallucinating and a spectacle worth watching on the big screen. Definitely would love to see this movie on the big screen, but yeah. The humans, let's forget about that. Dang. Yeah, humans are generally the type of stuff that we don't really care to see in these monster films. Maria Fernanda Mujica, I don't know. Watching it on the biggest screen possible with the best sound system within reach. Got a soundbar over there. I lost my spot. With the best sound system within reach, Godzilla vs. Kong entertains with the most famous battle it promises and little else. Full review in Spanish. I took Spanish 6 years in a row, I think. About 6 years in a row. And I still suck at it. Sergio Lopez Aguirre. There are no rules. All we need to do is enjoy and support our favorite monster. I like this guy. Short, sweet, simple, to the point. 4 out of 5. Sergio, good job, man. That was a perfect review right there. Diego Battel. This new crossover proposes a festival of visual effects to develop the shocking duels between giants, but the rest of the almost 2 hours are of an alarming and disappointing dramatic precariousness. Whoa, there's a lot of big words in there he used, precariousness and all this other stuff. He said disappointing, dramatic, and he's talking kind of negative. I'm just gonna forget about that. Diego, what are you doing, man? Calm down, guy. Prahlad Srihari. Probably said that wrong. When our own world appears to be on the edge of ruin, these monsters feel like our primal fears made incarnate. But the movie suffers from the same malady as so many modern blockbusters. It's immensely watchable, but instantly forgettable. What are you doing, man? You like compliment it, but then you downplay it at the same time. Make up your mind, man. If you're not complimenting and loving this film, don't leave a review. No, I'm just playing. You guys, if you can't see through, I'm messing around. John Nugent. All right. Godzilla vs. Kong mostly delivers on its promise of a big monster fighting another big monster. It just depends whether you're willing to sit through the toe-curling bad setup that surrounds it. Another bad review, and he's apparently a top critic. Okay, Empire Magazine. I don't read Empire Magazine, so I don't care what John has to say. Neither should you. Jamie Graham. Watching these famous monsters share the screen for the first time since 1963's King Kong vs. Godzilla, in a series of expertly choreographed battles packed real wallop. There's more to that, but I'm not going to read it. Like I said, I'm reading the small little blurb. So sounds like he enjoyed it. He gave it a 3 out of 5. Yeah, okay, cool. He said some nice words in there. So thank you, Jamie. The video is getting rather long, so like I said, I'm not going to read through all these guys. I'm just going to see. Okay, this guy gave it an 8 out of 10, so I'm definitely going to respect and see what he has to say. The MonsterVerse has finally learned from its mistakes. This film is really entertaining with great visuals and made to see it in a movie theater. Okay. Short, simple, to the point. He gave it an 8 out of 10, so I'm assuming he liked it overall. A few other reviews down here, but like I said, I'm not going to check out every single one of these reviews. Overall, they were overwhelmingly positive, it seems like, in my idea. It says, what I'm getting is that they're practically just catering to the guys who just want to see monster versus monster fighting. The only thing many people are complaining about is maybe the setup and the development and how we get to those particular instances, but I can overlook that. As a monster fan, as a Godzilla, as a Kong fan, I don't care about all that other stuff. I just want to see these guys go at it, you know what I'm saying? So, and the 79%, that's not bad at all. 79%, that's not bad. Like I said, I want to see something real quick because I believe Zack Snyder's Justice League got the same exact score, which means if it's anything like Justice League, or the audience is like, you know, it's about on par as Justice League. Zack Snyder's Justice League was great. Okay, no, it has 74%. Still not bad. So I'm expecting this one to be good. I'm not going to let any of those reviews hinder or mess with my anticipation of what this film is going to be, as neither should you. So if you like that, if you like what I had to say, like my video, leave some comments down below. Let me know what you thought. What are your predictions for this film? Did you let these thoughts and opinions precursor into your mind what you think this film is going to be? If so, shame on you. But anyway, that's all from your boy. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Check me out later. Peace.